arrived in Shanghai! We just checked into our hotel. We don't have much in our agenda today because we are very tired parents. And so we really want to be able to sleep early tonight. Both Yoni and I were super duper busy prior to this trip. And we haven't been sleeping well because of a lot of like parenting stuff and work stuff. So that is the only agenda for today. But let me just show you our room first because I'm so happy with the room that we have. So we're staying at the middle house and they upgraded us to their residence portion of the hotel because they saw that I needed to keep freezing my ice packs for my breast milk because I'm pumping all throughout the trip. So they said that maybe you'd want to stay in our residence because we have a freezer there. So let's start the tour, shall we? So this is the entrance. We have a little kitchenette over here. As you can see, my pumping stuff are already there. Already set up our station. I don't know if I've showed this to you guys before, but I always bring this basin with me. It's a foldable basin. So I bring this with me so that we can easily wash my pump because it's recommended to wash them in a clean basin instead of washing them in a sink. So that's what we do. And this also doubles as our basin for my sterilizing. So this is what I bring so that I don't have to bring any bulky sterilizers. I bring Milton tabs. I discovered this already way back with Sienna because when we traveled to Europe for around 3 months during the pandemic, I researched and I found this one, and this was how we sterilized all the bottles and my pump and everything else. So yeah, beautiful kitchenette. So this is our entrance, and then when we go here, the walk-in closet. Hi! It's very sizable because this also doubles as a residence. So we have my new Tumi luggage. That's so beautiful. Ta-da! It says CCK. This style is called 19D and it's really, really nice and light and also most importantly expandable. So if you shop a lot, you can expand. Yoni also got a Tumi leather backpack. So beautiful. And it's got a nice Coro over here. Love, love, love. This is Yoni's most beautiful backpack ever. So yeah, so this is our walk-in closet. I love that they also even have like a washing machine over here. Ta-da! There's a ironing board. So much space. So you can really live here. Ta-da! There's even a yoga mat. Oh, you guys should see. The pool here is beautiful. Yoni and I were just thinking that maybe during the weekend, that's what we're gonna do instead of going out and about this in the city. Because the pool was just calling out to us. It looked really, really nice. And I hear their spa is also really, really good. So I will probably check that out because you guys know willing to spend for a spa. Okay, so this is the bedroom. Already have my pumping station there. And I love how everything is super well lit. Have a dining area. This is the reason why I love staying in nice hotels because it gives you like really nice ideas. I love this fluted glass. Ang ganda, oh. It just makes the space look so light. And then my favorite part, the bathroom. It's super duper big. They were telling us in the front desk that the difference between the bathrooms here at the residence and at the hotel is that here it's not like a see-through glass. At the hotel it's a see-through glass. I don't mind because this is beautiful. And that is it for a quick tour. We'll probably also just have dinner here at the hotel because I hear they have a really good dim sum restaurant. So that's the agenda. Oh, and also I forgot to say, this caught my eye the moment we came in. Like I knew right away because this was actually the lamp that I wanted to purchase for Kokoro House. Still thinking of purchasing, especially now that I've seen it in person. It's the Gato lamp by Floss. See, I know it by name and by brand because I've been stalking it and I've been thinking of buying one for the room. It's so beautiful. Should I? Please comment down below if you think I should. Yoni and I are scared it's hot. Sit hot.
I don't think that.
Yes, Hubs.
Everything is plastered.
And your inggit.
Yeah, who's gonna give us a project like this?
Manawagan ka. You know, they do this in Filipino shows. Manawagan ka kung sinong gusto mong tawagan dyan. Kausapin mo sila at sabihin mo sa kanila, makikinig sila. Go!
Someone, please, give us a project like this. All the rooms, all the hallways, everything is beautiful, everything is plastered. Who?
Okay.
Who?
Nasaan ka nalang ma-reach?
Sales at peonysurfaces.com.
Good night. Good morning, Shanghai. Beautiful weather today. Hope it sticks. Morning, Hubs. Outfit check. Husband. Wi-Fi. let's go to breakfast. My top is again from the online store Pink Lemon Wear. I've been tagging them on my Instagram. They have a lot of cute stuff. I really love this because it's got a nice structured but loose fit. It just looks really sleek. I'm wearing my Gentle Monster pocketables, so it's the foldable one. Super love. Coffee, they have green juice. I always love starting my mornings with green juice, so
We are on a pit stop.
you mean tit stop.
Pit stop.
I was pumping in the car and well, we got to our destination mid-pump. So then I had to keep pumping while walking. And then we discovered that one of my pumps weren't sealed properly, so I was also leaking while walking. But it's okay. Not really, my heart breaks for every single droplet. But it's okay. Milk secured. Whew, I was done. I would estimate that around 10 to 20 ml spilled, but it's fine. Now we are at Design Shanghai, and that is really the reason why we're here in Shanghai. One of Yoni's brands, Nova Color, is participating here at Design Shanghai, so we will have a presentation as well, lots of other stuff. But we're really excited to go around the place because there's a lot of really good brands here, we hear. So we'd really love to get to know new brands, new items, new materials, because you guys know that Yoni and I are really into interior design, architecture and all that. So it's just nice to go to these places so you learn more things and get inspired. It's a dream of ours to be able to save up to build another home in the future, like hopefully maybe flip Kokoro house, or I don't know, we'll see. Of course we have to save first. But you know, in the meantime, while we're saving, we're gonna just get inspired. I'm gonna bring you guys with me and hopefully you guys get inspired as well.
That's why it's pretty pala. Because it's Antonio Lupi, favorite bathroom designer. So expensive, cannot afford.
Look at that, it's so pretty. Look at those sinks. Found Yoni's brands booth, Nova Color. So I just finished lunch. Johnny went ahead because his seminar is already starting. The seminar where he's presenting. And I had to keep pumping. Surprise, surprise. This is actually for pumping on the go. It's like a wipe for cleaning baby bottles, pump parts, if you don't have access to water and soap. So when I'm off the door, that's what I do. But anyway, we were able to go around the Design Shanghai booths. We just had enough time before the seminar to go around all the places that we were interested in. We just skipped the kitchen and bathroom because I'm not really interested in that right now. There was a couple that I found that I'm really interested in, like for furniture, because I'm looking to upgrade our coffee table, and I found one there that looks really beautiful. It's by this local Chinese designer that shows in Milan Design Week as well, and the girl there was telling me that they just had a collaboration with Louis Vuitton and they do a lot of different types of designs. It just looked really, really cool. His name is Frank Cho, I think. I have it on my phone. Hopefully I get to order a coffee table from them. It's really good. They also had a really nice couch there. It's the blue leather couch that I showed you guys. I mean, Yoni sit on it also because it's so comfortable. And then there was also some lifestyle products on the upper floors, so I was able to shop a bit. I was stopping myself from being impulsive, so I only shopped like one vase and one bowl. They have a lot of like really nice ceramics as well. I really love going to these places because you discover so many new materials and new designs and new brands that you know you're not really familiar with yet. I'm also still looking for a nice pendant light for our dining room. I found one there also by a local Shanghainese designer, but I'm not super sold on it yet. I mean, it's beautiful and I really liked it, but like I can let it go, unlike the coffee table that I saw. So I just went to check on Yoni and then left him to go shop for a while before I meet up with him again for cocktails at the seminar. I'm not gonna have any cocktails, but for the cocktail hour. And so I just googled where I can find Shu Shu Tong, which is one of the Chinese designers that I really love. I discovered them online, and judging from the bag, I found them. I found the flagship store. So it's located at a mall called JC Plaza. So I just DD'd. The DD is the Chinese Uber here. So I just booked the DD to go to JC Mall. Now I'm just walking around the area because it looks really nice and safe. Like really big streets, nice buildings. I haven't been to Shanghai in years, for more than a decade now. I've been here when I was a kid, so there's a lot of things that changed for sure. I've seen the Bund, of course. How can you come to Shanghai and not see the Bund? But everything else, everything feels new to me. I love it though because I'm able to use the Mandarin that I still remember, and it's easier to speak Mandarin here compared to Beijing because the accent here is much slower and much closer to the Taiwanese accent, which is what I'm used to because most of the Chinese teachers at my primary school use the Taiwanese accent. So yeah, to be fair, I still remember quite a bit of Mandarin. I can still converse. Walking to breakfast. I wanted to show you guys the way to the breakfast because it's really pretty. I don't know if you can hear me because the music is really loud. So we have to pass through the shared pool between the hotel and the residences, and the pool is so beautiful. Hopefully there's not a lot of people so I can show you guys. Isn't it so pretty? We're hopefully gonna have time to swim before we leave tomorrow. You know, Dad, what the good news is? The stores here close at 10 p.m.
Oh, really?
We don't know if I'm gonna be awake still anyways by then. But it's nice to know that the stores are open that long. Got Chinese breakfast for today. And this is Yoni's breakfast. Check. You make my music, right?
Woo! 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 Woo!
We're going shopping! Yay! Shopping, yay, my love. Yay. First mall, Xintiandi style. But I was researching and they said to go to Xintiandi style 2, not 1. I think 1 are just more of the international brands. And that's not what I'm looking for on this trip. I'm only looking for local brands. These look Korean though. It doesn't look like it's their own brands. Let's see. Let's give it a chance. Lunch break. So we just came from Xintiandi style 2. So it's where most of the small local designers are. And now we're at Shantung Dumplings restaurant. And it's a legit looking restaurant where there's a lot of aggressive back and forth. But it looks really good. Aggression isn't towards us, it's just how we speak the language. So I'm right at home. So we finished lunch. So the Shantung Dumpling Restaurant, it's around the French concession. And just walking around, I thought it would be like French style also, like French style architecture, but no pala. They have a lot of heritage architecture around though, because we've been seeing some plaques outside. See what we just passed? There's a lot of like small cool stores. And then now we're about to go inside Monday Sleeping Club, the Chinese streetwear brand. Let's check it out. For trivia, did you know that Yoni used to live here in Shanghai back in?
First time 2010, and then second time 2012, 13, somewhere there.
How long?
Second time was half a year, first time was I think 5 months.
It was actually one of his selling points when he was still courting me in the hopes of climbing the Great Wall of China that is my parents. And the first time he came here to study Chinese. And how is that Chinese going?
And how?
because he really loved it when during his study years
I was here many times in between for travel.
as a backpacker. And then eventually he settled down here for around 6 months and he was just working on his own entrepreneurial pursuit. And then he got burnt out here and then moved to the Philippines and then got burnt out in the Philippines. But then he met me. That's it. The end. Happy ending. Now we're at Anfulu. I was told this is where people like to get their OOTDs taken. And there's lots of cool stores like these. Next up, we're gonna go to a store called Harmay. I hear that they started out as an online store and now they have their flagship store here. It's where you can get a lot of beauty brands, like even like La Mer, L'Occitane, and all these at really discounted prices. They also have Korean brands like 3CE. And then another one that we're going to, I think this one is Deja Vu Recycle Store. And it's basically a pre-loved store.
Somebody help me get over it. Somebody help me, yeah.
So this is a store that sells vintage stuff. I've read a lot about it online because apparently it's a really nice design store as well, like architecturally.
Somebody help me get over it. Somebody help me, yeah. Somebody help me get over it. Somebody help me. Somebody help me get over it. Somebody help me, yeah. Somebody help me get over it. Somebody help me, yeah.
We're eating again, and I'm about to pump again. What did you do in Shanghai? Eat and pump. But we're now at Lai Lai Xiaolong, which a lot of people have recommended. I think it's like really, really good xiaolong pao here. And they're most famous for the crab one. But Yoni and I are not super into crab, so we got that, but also got the pork ones because those are our faves. Let's see. Back home in the hotel. So what is our verdict, my love, of Lai Lai Xiaolong?
No.
Yeah. But I expected more. The restaurant here at the middle house called Sui Tang Li actually has xiaolong pao also, and that one we were blown away. Maybe it's just the branch that we went to. Maybe the other branch is better, but the one that we went to, the crab tasted a little fishy for us. Or maybe we're just really not crab people. But the pork xiaolong pao also was just normie, for us. Like, could be better. It's good. It's not bad, but to be recommended by a lot of people, like, we expected more from it. And then what else? We were also just walking around before we got home, and there was a nice store that I discovered called Nice Rice. Highly, highly recommend. I think it's unisex, but mostly for men. But if you don't mind wearing like loose clothes, I think you'll like it. It has a very COS feel, and the store also looks so nice. The one that we went to was the one in the Kerry Center. I think they have their own standalone branch. So yeah, all in all, it was a chill shopping day. We got to see a few stores at least, and now we're back in the hotel. I booked a massage here at the spa because I hear the spa here is really good. And as you all know, as I've said before, willing to spend po for the spa. So I'm getting their signature treatment. I just love spas, especially experiencing, different spas in different parts of the world. And I count it as part of my cultural experience. And I really think a well-deserved massage treatment is the best way to end a really, really long day. And how about you? What's your plan, my love, while I'm doing my massage?
Well, I bought new swimming trunks just for sauna session at the pool, and then maybe jacuzzi. That's my relaxation.
Okay. Outfit. Wait, let me show you. 5, 6, 7, 10. Nice you can probably tell, I'm feeling very refreshed because we had a beautiful slow morning, sauna, jacuzzi. Hubs, outer check! Stugs, 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 Stugs. Thugs. Okay, so that's it for our Shanghai vlog. We miss our babies terribly. I mean, granted, this was a good trip. For the first time, we weren't chaotic. We were a bit more chill because, you know, there's not a lot of things that we have to consider. But we're really super duper excited to go home to our babies. Hopefully, Bella will still accept my boobies. That's my main concern. But yeah, it's been a really, really good short trip here in Shanghai. And I really loved our time at Design Week. I hope that we get to attend more Design Weeks. Yoni and I really want to do Milan, maybe Hubs.
Yes.
Someday. But anyway, thank you so much for joining this vlog. I hope to see you guys on the next one.